This is episode 3 of the Going Back project. Remember the ILG fan we installed several years back? We had the unfortunate thing of the motor failing on us. So in the meantime, we replaced it with a Dayton branded same size exhaust fan with matching shutters. But now we got the ILG fan fixed and we're going to put everything back. But first we're going to repaint this thing. There you go.
All right, here I am, well dressed as usual. It says several light coats instead of one heavy coat.
But it is the proper ILG color. We already repainted the ILG fan itself from the failure afterwards.
Yeah, and also thanks to Andrew Block for suggesting to use the motor that we used to replace the original. Yep. It worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay, now you let that dry for a while.
Yep. Okay, I got all the prep work done. I'm going to be repainting it. And if you're wondering what the other holes are for, yeah, we have a China Pride air conditioner in the garage, but there's no vintage alternative for having a, you know, like portable, I guess you could say. But it is a dual hose unit, and it does. It's a 1 ton, and it works well out here in the garage. So there you go. I'll show everything as I go along. All right, the ILG is going to go back in. It too has been repainted in its proper ILG color, but that happened a while ago. Again, replacement motor, but same ILG fan. In fact, I even had the hole notched in it for the little air-cooled part still. Wiring it back in now. I'm not going to be able to put anything up on this wood inside or out until tomorrow anyways. It says it takes maximum, no, I'll say minimum, but I'll just say maximum of 9 hours for it to dry, cure completely. So. Alright, ILG is wired and grounded, but I have to wait till paint dries for that. Got all the hardware in place. Okay, here's the old fan. We just cleaned it up. Old shutters. It's just a 2-piece that I just saw. But yeah. Dayton. So this was put in a few years back. And while we waited to figure out how to repair the ILG, we had the ILG actually repaired for at least 1 or 2 years now. I just haven't gotten around to doing this. Probably use this exhaust fan somewhere else at this point. There is the ILG shutter, all painted up in proper ILG green. ILG fan installed now. Now at first I thought there was a problem. When I turned it on, I couldn't even hear it. I thought maybe it wasn't spinning fast enough, like it was the wrong motor. Like here, I'm gonna flip the breaker on. No, it's just how ILG fans are. They move a ton of air with no noise. So I open this, I get the same, if not more airflow than the Dayton or before. Which leads me to believe there may have been something wrong with the original motor. I mean, that is just dead quiet. But out at the fan, it still pumps out the same amount of air as it did before. And if I flop open the male vent, it pulls in a ton of air. It's just that quiet. I was quite surprised. I'm gonna get right up to it. Alright, so here's the air con of the ILG. Now, if that ever breaks, we're considering putting a small mini split system out here instead. This is just for now. I mean, this is its third season going on. It still somehow works. We'll see for how long. I don't want to shut it off just yet. I want to get outside and look at the vents. There we go. Coming out nice and hard out of that one. And this one is your intake. So, still waiting for the grill to dry on the ILG. I can't get it to focus on the outside, but it looks so cool just compared to the other one, especially since there's no louvers in the way to see a giant circle. And you look out and see the hills over there. But it's working. This air conditioner gets hot, so you know it's working properly too. And there is the finished product again. Proper ILG color.
Special shout out and thanks to Liz, our star patron.